I'm here. I just put my glasses away because my eyes were stinging. And I think that it is because of my glasses, although it could just generally be. There's random bullshit. Like the air's gotten really dry after being really moist outside or something. I haven't made the announcement. Okay. Stop. Anyway, hey Panda folks. Yeah, last night we were live. We were talking about when we were also live here. We were talking about making a new channel for something, and I remembered it. And I finished work, and I came on here onto Discord, and basically I was like, I hit make the new channel, and it's gone. It's gone from my brain head. I did not know. I don't know. So I don't know what I'm doing. So awesome. Bye. Yeah. So I think it's just because I had random eye pain, because that was the time that I just put my glasses away, and then random eye pain happened. Anyway. So yeah. I'm okay. It's probably nothing. And there's a spider web connected to my tissue. Great. I already have some tissue. I already have eye tissue for this. I pulled that off before the spider thing happened. So how's everyone? How's everyone doing? I'm fine, Saban. I'm trying not to talk on Discord while I'm talking on live stream, you know. So if you're not watching the live stream or not in the talking on the mic room, then basically you can't hear me. I'm sorry. I will respond to that after I've done this. It's just that I do not want to keep poking at the keyboard while I'm on live with you guys. Okay, there we go. I have to go to like the optometrist at the to figure out what's going on with my eyes, because this happens far too frequently. I saw that Itchy. I saw Itchy appear on the Discord and then disappear again. I saw that. But no, Palafox, did you enjoy the new video? I don't know if I said it like that. But, you know. So today I'm going to be finishing up. This picture and doing another picture. This is kind of a follow-up to the last picture, which is here. So I'm just doing that. It's kind of like the follow-up. So that'll be cool. It was good. Well, just good, huh? Well, okay. It's fine. I haven't taken a scan of this, so I'm going to do that now. I just need to get the lighting right again, because I'm not using the night lighting, which is far more balanced than just the regular white light. For some reason, the daylight, the scanning app seems to absolutely love to not want to take the scan. In the daylight. Yep, it's having trouble. Okay, I'm actually going to go and take a picture with my actual camera. See, when I take a picture of the camera, it doesn't make the camera noise, but when I take a scan, it makes the camera noise. It makes no sense. It don't make no sense. Anyway, now that scan's done, and the picture, just in case the scan is shit, I can actually get on with the colouring. So you got a busy day. It's okay, dude. I understand. It's so you don't want to talk to me. It's so bad. I get it. I got somebody private messaging me also on Discord, and it's like, I'm not talking on Discord right now. Well, I am talking on Discord, but I'm talking in the microphone. Like I said, I don't want to be poking buttons all the time unless it's like unless it gets really quiet. So yeah, we're going to be figuring out exactly what this channel was for Discord, because I was supposed to make a new channel. I said to myself, once there's 100 members on Discord, I'm going to make a I'm going to make a new channel, because I need this channel, because that means that the server's growing, and that's good. But like I said, I've just completely forgotten what that was, what the channel was for. I think I said it yesterday on the last stream, but I can't watch the stream and upload something and be on stream at the same time. I'm also uploading more content to the inflatable tubs. I'm not tired. Why? Why would the why? So yeah, if anybody has any suggestions for that, then like at least watch the playback or anything, then comments below, guys, or poke me in the chat if I'm still on. But yeah. Okay, so I've done the ink for this, and I'm going to use the same pencils, so I've got to open the big box. Big box pencils. I hate doing that. When I came into the office this morning, by the way, there was just like a spider, or spiders, I'm guessing it's just one actually, had gone nuts and basically booby-trapped the entire office. There are spider webs connecting everything. It's actually a little bit crazy. So I'm not going to go nuts this time by basically doing the crowd behind him. I'm literally just going to do the grassy field and a bit of the sky, and basically everything's going to be close up around him, so I don't have to use all of the colors this time. I'm just going to do that, and I'm also going to be doing, it's a bit tall, I've just noticed. Yeah. And I'm also going to be doing of course his coloration and all that stuff. So, yeah. I'm just going to grab some pencils. Actually, I'm going to put this down on the floor because I need this open. course he did. Of course he did that. Of course he did. Breathe. I know a bunch of you like actually watching a fat guy struggle with mean people. Aha! I think that one of them's black, which is perfect because I need the black pencil. Whatever. So Panafox is a busy day. What are you up to today, dude? Is it just classes? Is it just busy with classes? Because I get that. I do. So we've got a brown. Oh no, it's red. I always hate that. These colors seem to be misrepresented. So that's brown. But the pencil tip is actually kind of a reddy brown. It's more of a burgundy color. Yep, it's burgundy color. I don't need that on anything, and this is black though. I do need black. So yeah. What do I need black for? Oh yeah, I need to do a bit of his sleeve and his socks and the war paint that he has. I don't think I need to do anything else with that. But no, black is important. I'm so glad I sharpened this as well because it's like so very precise. You go around all the lines and stuff. And nobody's watching me now, which is fine. I bet the sun's going to come out and try to blind me just at a random point in a minute. It's been kind of stormy here, but I just know that's going to be a thing. Okay, and yeah, that's the one I need to use the black for. Oh, yeah, also the bit of this sleeve. Okay. that's green. But I can't remember what green I used. So this is super purple. I don't actually need super purple anymore. I don't need whatever that color is. I don't need, oh. Nope. Purple. That's that. What kind of green is this? Oh, it's lime. It's kind of a lime green. Can I use that for the shading? I could use that for the shading. I'm going to use it for the shading. So, is it going to be another quiet stream? I think it's going to be another quiet stream. I'm okay with that though. You know, it doesn't bother me so much. I get more irritated if lots and lots and lots of people come on and basically want me to talk to them all, because Jesus, like, I'm supposed to be doing something while I'm doing the stream. You know? But they want to talk to me about very specific things, and it's like, ugh. I'm trying to focus on the art. See, I knew it. I knew that the sun would come out and be a big death beam. It's actually been really nice temperature-wise today. It's only been like 18, 20 degrees C. 18 to 20 degrees C here in the UK, which is the perfect temperature, in my opinion. It's not too cold, it's not too hot. It's perfect. Perfect. So I think I've got a nice even coating of the grass below him. I'm using this as a very light shade. It's very nice grey, green. Green, it's a very nice green. Right, is this dark blue or is it actually purple? Because I've been hurt before. Oh, that's a very nice deep blue. What's the one I used before? I think that was a slightly purple. No, I think this is darker than that. Well, I'm going to use this. That's cool. It's very sharp as well. It's been sharpened recently. We'll go over all of the bits I need darker. Go right up to the edge of it. Get some of the wrinkle lines back that were lost when I couldn't pen them. Colouring around all of the delicate parts first. That's what you got to do when you get a sharp pencil. You got to colour around all of the delicate, tiny parts, so you don't interfere with the pen lines. And with a slightly more dull pencil, you basically do all the filling. But now I'm just trying to get in between parts of the stripes. Especially since this is coloured gel pen. So I had a conversation on grammar, a weird conversation on grammar. Like this has never happened before. This has never happened to me before. I don't know about anybody else, but they were talking to me about Star Trek and how they were really looking forward to the new Star Trek coming out, because they heard of the news about Patrick Stewart's coming back and all that stuff. To do the new Star Trek, one of the new Star Trek series. And I was like, yeah, it's gonna be great. And they were talking to me about all the story ideas and stuff like that. And I said, and everything. And then they said, well, what are you looking forward to? And I said, I'm going to be looking forward to all of the new ships and new tech, all of the way that the ships work and stuff like that. And then they went off on me completely about how basically it's like, why do you like all that stuff? Why do you want to learn about all the stuff that happens on Star Trek? With their technology and everything, when it is completely science fiction, and you're not, it's just it has nothing to do with the real world and all that stuff, and why do you want to learn about all this bullshit? And it's just so much. It's just like, are they kidding? Because I was just like, I don't understand how people can be. They went off of me basically saying that I would have learned all of that. I'm like a person who wants to learn all about kind of like all of this fantasy stuff, because it's really interesting and cool, and it's like I'm like a person who wants to know all of the magic spells from Harry Potter or something and stuff, and it's just like it's the complete opposite of Star Trek. Well, the complete opposite. Because I basically said to them, it's like, but all of that stuff is real. I mean, maybe not all of the aliens and shit, but all of the ships and how they work and stuff, apart from one component in a warp drive, that's all real. That's all real world stuff. They were like, yeah, like people can make like fusion reactors and like and a antimatter engine and stuff like that, and I was like, but they totally can and do and have. It's like, well, you knowing about all this stuff doesn't mean that it's going to actually happen. It's like, it's happening. But no, they were just going completely off on me about, like, it's stupid that you to learn about all of this stuff. But it's like, it's actually really interesting how close we are. So the warp engines, just want to point out, I'm just going to talk for the sake of talking. So the warp engines, oh, is this orange or the super light orange? Yeah, apart from one component in a warp engine, it's super light orange. I might need this later. It depends if I find that other color. In Star Trek, they have a warp engine, and it's basically a matter and antimatter engine. Basically, when you combine matter and antimatter together, you basically can get energy from that. Basically, it produces energy, usually in the form of a little explosion. But the little explosion is completely, it's not a combustion explosion. It's basically, it releases electrons and it creates electrons and stuff like that. It's fascinating. It's fascinating, and we use this as energy. It's awesome. They can also create like high energy plasma. I'm not going to go into that because that's like, yeah. What they do on Star Trek is that we can make a matter and antimatter engine. That's easy, but it's just on Star Trek they basically, to convert the energy that's created from this meeting of matter and antimatter together, they have this substance called dilithium. Dilithium doesn't exist. That's the one thing that's missing and that's the one thing that's in Star Trek. We can create a matter antimatter engine, but the thing is that it's not easy to get the energy that is produced when. But in Star Trek, what they've done is they have this substance called dilithium. And dilithium, which apparently we find on Mars, we don't have any on Earth. Like future canon, it dictates that basically we find it on Mars, is a kind of a conversion substance. And they have like a dilithium crystal that they channel matter and antimatter through and into, and it produces the energy that they need to make a warp field. The thing is, and this is the one thing that is a problem with actually making like an Enterprise style starship. That wouldn't be enough. That reaction, the way that they're describing it, wouldn't be enough to actually to bend space-time around a ship, to make a warp engine, to warp space-time around a ship. So, I mean, there's that. But again, that's just a very, 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 very minor thing. I need to sharpen my pencil. Get the piggy sharpener out. The sun is really bleaching everything that my webcam is showing. I'm sorry, guys, if anybody is watching. I got the piggy. I like the piggy, but it's incredibly wasteful because it expects you to sharpen this much of a pencil when all I need is to sharpen is like this much of a pencil. So not that much of a pencil, but this much of a pencil. So yeah. It's actually quite hard. I don't know. This is a kiddie pencil sharpener. I don't know how they expect like children to do this. We had one of these at school and it was strapped to the desk because you had to turn the handle so hard. There you go. Just making the wood extra smooth. There we go. Super. nicely sharpened. Anyway, yeah, you actually would need only a couple more. Warp, you know, you need like you know, you see a warp core in Star Trek. You would need about 6. Like on the Enterprise D, you would need about like 5 or 6 of those, working at incredible efficiency to basically to warp time and space around a ship. Otherwise, yes, it's a little bit fantastical, but apparently, but I believe it. You know, I can, you know, it's believable. Kind of the nature of it is all very, very believable. So that's why, yeah. But no, they went off on me, basically saying it's like you're learning a bunch of useless crap, basically. You know, they basically was like telling me that I'm some kind of like they were comparing Star Trek to Harry Potter. It's like, fuck you. Star Trek incorporates theoretical physics. Harry Potter is straight up magic. There we go. I just wanted some grey outline. Don't want to overdo the grey. Okay. Do I have anything I need to do with the grey? I think I'm okay with the grey. So yeah. Oh. It's also making me a bit warm because basically it's well, it's the sun. I think that's a darker grey. Don't need that. Okay, we've got red. I don't think I need red. Yeah, you just sent me a message again on Groma. Although, is this dark orange or is it just red? No, this is red. I don't need red. Okay. Oh, I've got dark pink. I don't need dark pink. I think I'm pink anyway. It might be green, but yep. Stab myself with lots of pencils. Okay. Is that a dark blue? Or is that purple? It doesn't matter anyway. I do not need it anymore. No, I do. Oh my god, I do. I didn't do the helmet. I didn't do the helmet. Fortunately, I didn't put that pencil away, and it's right here. Here. So I'm going to do the helmet. Make it shiny. Shiny. Just heard somebody's phone do a ping noise. Who could be around with a phone that's a ping noise like that? Okay. Yeah, the sun's kind of fucking with me now because basically I'm trying to do a helmet. The thing is that when you're doing shiny things, you basically have to go up to the edge with the color, but not actually go over the edge. Just to give it kind of like that shiny outline. It's like the leather. It's basically the exact same thing with the leather. Oh, actually, I should have done it with the black. I've just got a part of the helmet that I need to do with the black. There's a guy on Grummer who's basically asking me if I can make a playlist of all the inflation videos. And it's like, it's a whole channel. Ooh. Wow, I'm ready bleached out. Yeah, there's a whole channel. There's a link on my actual Grummer profile to the channel. Oh, that looks good. Oh, the helmet looks good. Somebody pays for the helmet. Okay. So yeah, I'm going through the colors. I need light blue if I ever find a light blue. Was that brown or is that? Nope, that's red. That's purple. That's dark green. I've already had a dark green. I'm actually going to go lighter with green. Don't need yellow. Don't need dark pink, I think that is. And I can't really see pink, as you know. Aha, we have a light green. Is this a nice light green? I'm going to put it next to the other one. Oh, it's beautiful. I think this is the one I used last time, so I'm going to use this one. Sorry guys, I'm being slightly quieter now because my auntie's right outside the office. Very, very quiet. Kind of. What does finish shower mean? Just finish showering? Is that what you said? Does that make sense? Like I said, I'm just being very, very quiet because my aunt is just like right there. That's at my office. Even though I want to really, really go at it with the fly that seems to still be attacking me. Still attacking my foot. Still. I'm getting in the shower is what I meant. Oh, you're getting in the shower. Okay. Why do I have to be so quiet absolutely right now? Because she's not here right now. She's not right there. She's probably going to get some more tools or something. I don't know. So I'm just doing the grass on the field in front of the football player. I'm trying to anyway because the sun is kicking my ass. It's like there's so many photons. There's too many photons. Both in my eyes and on my paper and everywhere. And then the fly is attacking my head and my knee. But I've got a surprise for it because when I go in and have my dinner, I'm going to nuke the office with a can of Raid. Just gonna get some Raid. I'm just gonna spray it at random locations in this office, mostly at the flies, if I can see them. And then I'm gonna close the office up, and they'll be stuck in here, and then they will die. You hear that, flies? So is this brown or is this not brown? No, it's burgundy. I can never get the browns right on this. Yeah, it's burgundy. Why do they do that? Why can't they just put burgundy on a pencil? I wish all the pencils were labeled differently, like with something. Like this one, just call it yellow. Strawberry red. Grey. You know, easy. But they don't. I'm just using a dark green. Oh, is that the orange I want? I think that's the orange I want. Yeah. Orange. Three people watching. Well, hey guys. I think I'm nearly almost finished. Nearly almost finished. Not quite finished, but nearly almost. So this is super light pink. So I think I'm going to use this, but I don't know entirely if I should use it for skin tone or what. Yeah, it's skin tone. So I'm going to use it for one of the layers of the skin tone and then use the peachy layer for something else. I first, I'm going to raise the heat shield because the sun is actually killing me. So give me a moment. I'm actually going to select the other colors now. There's the other pink. Peach. I also need that blue. And I need a brown. It's a nice brown. But I need a dark brown. And the sun's got covered up again. Don't need any of these. Is that dark brown? That might be dark brown. If it is, it's super dark brown. That's definitely also brown. I'm putting these up over here. But these are definitely the colors I'm using, and that's the other color that I'm using. Purple, green. I've already got a blue. I don't need a blue. That's definitely another brown. It's also another. No, that's not. That's a deceptive brown. Right. And there's the other flesh tone. Okay. I think we're good to go. Yeah, when you're doing flesh tones, it's best to have like multiple colors. You know, like a couple for the actual like skin tone, and then a couple for shading, and that's what I've got here. And I'm going to show you how to do the contouring in just a second. I've also got the different browns because I'm going to use at least 2 of these browns. I'm not so sure about this one actually now that I picked it up. Actually, I don't know. Ugh, can't pick it up again now. I'll put it down. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think I used that one last time for kind of like a hair color. A hair color. And this is for the sky. So it's blue. You don't really need to have much layering on the sky unless you're doing a super complicated sky. I just put that blue back into the all the other pencil colors. I'm still getting over how Howard basically said that I got some erasable pencils the other day. Like all pencils are erasable. All of them. All of them. I know what you meant. I just think they want extra, you know, extra money. Because then that is taking the piss a little bit. So yeah, Howard, I'm not being mean to you. I'm just saying all pencils are erasable, just for future reference. Okay. Right, I'm not going to put the heat shield up now because the sun has gone away again. Also, my aunt's gone away, so yeah, don't really know how I feel about that. So random. Actually, no, I will need to use these. So yeah, random pick, random color. Doesn't matter which order I use these in. So I'm just gonna randomize them for the next little picture. So the first one is that the lighter flesh tone? No, it's the darker flesh tone. I'm just going to do a test. Ooh, it destroyed my paper. Okay. Very lightly press down. Lightly. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this particular piece of this particular pencil, but it wants to destroy the paper. It does not like the paper. But hey, it's nice. So yeah. So this is this the lighter or the darker? I can't remember. So this is the darker. So I'm going to use this on the most of the arms. Just to give dimensionality. And around the love handle, because why not? Just extra oomph. And of course, around the bottom of the belly, because it's darker, just a general coloration. And the sun's back. I turn down the sun. So you want to follow like curves by not doing so much but actually just like touching the paper with the pencil. Itchy nose. Just touching the paper with the pencil, just to get a good. If you're doing just like a cartoony kind of style, anyway, you don't want to. I mean, I tried to do. My style is very, very like, in between, kind of like realistic and cartoon. I find it really hard to go full on cartoon because it's just. I don't know. I can do it. It's kind of. I really don't want to do a full on cartoon style. So it's more like book illustration style, you know. It's not really, yeah. It's kind of just kind of quick book illustration style. It's nothing. It's not like fine art or anything. It's just, yeah, something you'd see in like a children's book or a young adult story and or something like that. Or like a cover of a book or something. Oh, that looks good. I think I'm definitely going to need the pinks though, just to flesh this color out a little bit. So I'm glad I'm going to do that in a bit. I'm very tempted to go over the entire picture with this, but then that would mean that all of my shading would have been for naught, and I would have had to do it again. I'm going to do it again. I really like this color for the face, for the actual skin tone. I think the lighter one would be way too pale. You know, just wouldn't show up as much on the actual picture. So yeah, all that stuff I just did, I'm going to be practically undoing it now. But hey, that's the beauty of these mistakes, is that like I tested this color out on the actual person, and now I'm basically I've decided that I like it, so I'm going to go with it. I think this was the flesh color of the last picture I did anyway. I should have saved all my pencils that I used for those. But yeah. Yeah, I think the other color is just this color but lighter. And if I basically use that, I wouldn't know that I'm using it because it's that light. Whereas this one, I have to push quite kind of hard to actually get the color to really the pigment actually on the paper. Is my chat broken? Is that what's happening? Is the chat broken again? I'm gonna refresh and see if it's broken. I know that video hasn't uploaded yet. Oh no, FMF is here. I guess evening. Yep, it's evening here. It's nearly 6 p.m. Nearly. It's 5:45. But no. How you do? What are you up to? Okay, coming off some bad food poisoning. Ouch. Well, I know what you mean there. As a fat guy who likes his food, basically, like, I get food poisoning at least a couple times a year because of the food. So I know the feeling. Right. So this is that pink. Where's the other pink? Oh no, I just used one pink, didn't I? I put the other pink down. So yes, I need this pink. I'm just trying to highlight kind of the front of the belly. I'm trying to blend the colors a little bit as well, but the thing is that because I can't see this pink, it just appears darker. I don't know if it's actually blending or not, if you know what I mean. What did you eat to give you food poisoning? No, it's looking pretty good. Not looking entirely terrible. It is the one time I regretted my weight. I'm using strong enough to haul my bulk around, no problem, but with the muscle weights movement hurts, so just lifting off the bed was painful. I can believe that. Might be the flu as well. Well, your biome and all that stuff basically does take a hit when basically when you've got that kind of it's not very reactive to stuff like that. Okay, done with that cover. So what's next? It's the light brown. That might be a bit too light a brown. I'm gonna use it anyway for the the laces. There we go. On the football. The football. The football. I don't want to be offensive. That is a loud pigeon. Well, I hope you get better, dude. Like I said, I feel your pain. Each on my eel. I'm better now. It was Tuesday and Wednesday that were bad. Yeah. Like my mum is a nurse, and basically like whenever I said I've had food poisoning, she's always like, "Oh, it's not really food poisoning. It's only food poisoning if you've got like you can't get out of bed and you basically are leaking and you're puking up and like all of this bad stuff, you know. It's like you've got flu-like symptoms and also you've basically also are evacuating your bowels and stomach all the time." And it's like, that's what I've got. But she's always like, "No, you haven't." It's like, I totally have. Right. I need to sharpen another one of my pencils. These things are under sharpened. I think I might have just been using them. Just way too much. Well, that was Tuesday for me. Yeah, I know. No, I know. I believe you. I believe you. Banner Fox, I think you asked this before. Well, try it when you're 350 pounds. And you've you've got bigger muscles. Bigger muscles hurt more. Not a lot of people know this, but bigger muscles hurt more. I don't think this is doing it. No, did it. Nice point. Yeah, not a lot of like bodybuilders and stuff will tell you this, but like when you have bigger muscles, they hurt way more than not bigger muscles. It's because of the scarification that they've already gone through to get big in the first place. It kind of means that it hurts whenever they have experienced a new pain. It also hurts around this the scar pain. If that makes sense. It does also mean that your body kind of gets used to it, gets used to the pain. Still want to get stronger. Yeah. I wasn't saying don't do it. I'm just saying. That's why basically working out sucks for the first few times, because you're basically you're not used to it. Your arms and stuff kind of like the damage that you've done to your muscles to make more muscles. Basically does the whole thing of like okay, well we're gonna be okay next time. We're gonna prepare for this next time. And so you mentally prepare for it and also physically prepare for it. But it does mean that if you have like muscle pain from illness, that the muscle pain from illness is a lot worse than regular person that doesn't work out muscle pain, because you're not ready for it, and it's not ready for it. So everything hurts. Hey, Jeffrey. It's okay, my eyes aren't hurting so much now, but I'm definitely feeling the ache. I'm almost done with the football player picture. See, Jeff, until you said that, my eyes were fine, but now one of them started to twitch and the other one started to ache. Oh yeah, we haven't hurt in a while. Let's do that again. That was fun. Stupid eyes. I think that's so great. Okay, so this is a darker brown, hopefully, and it might also need new sharpening. New sharpening. Oh, it's lovely. It's not red, is it? Nope, that's definitely brown. Although the second the sun touched it, I wasn't so sure just then. Well, Jeffrey, you definitely will see it because I am. The helicopter over there. Oh, and I'm done just when the upload happened as well. That's good. Oh, fuck. Where's the orange? Where's the orange? Just noticed I haven't done socks. I haven't done socks. Ah. There we go. Socks done. Okay, guys. Time for the big reveal. Jeffrey, again, you do not know how bright the sun is shining. It is ridiculously bright. Again, that's it from 150. Is it miles or kilometers away? That's it from 150 million kilometers away, and yet it's still bright enough to blind us here on Earth. You know, and heat our planet just right. That's true, Tubbs. Is it 150 million kilometers or 150 million miles? I can't remember. I don't think it's kilometers. That seems a bit. That seems a bit not right. I want to say miles. I need a fact check. I need somebody to fact check. Or not, you know, whatever. Okay, the pencils are done. Done. I don't know. I think I made it a bit tall. I think I could have made it a bit wider. Might need to stretch it out somehow. So I don't know. Wait a minute. Let me just try to work this out. It's 1,400,000. 1,490,259.18 miles away. So it's miles. You could have just said miles. Although it does, when you say 150 miles, 150 million miles away, you kind of, what you're saying is more like that it's 150 million and then that number. I was close. I just added another couple of zeros for some reason. Anyway, I think your math is wrong. I'm just gonna look it up. Okay, Google. Oh, it's my phone's off because it's charging. Fuck. I was gonna be like, oh, that's great. It's all ready. But yeah. Give me a second. I'm going to Wikipedia. Thank you. While you're doing that, I'm going to quickly upload the other video. To TubeTube, YouTube, Bink, Bink, Bink. Okay. Okay, add it to playlist. Raw footage. A bunch of raw footage is going to be uploaded. That's cool. It's cool with me anyway. Okay. Here we go. Did you look it up? 150 million kilometers. Right. 93 million miles, or 1/8. I knew it was 150 million something. Oh, sorry, million something. But I was like 150 million kilometers or miles, right? Yeah, 1 AU. That is the that is an astronomical unit. That is the that's the standard. You know, that's the standard for an astronomical unit. It's the distance between the Earth and the Sun. Anyway, yeah, so it is 150 million kilometers away. That thing over there, 150 million kilometers away, is providing enough light and heat for this planet. So yeah, you have no idea how hot or how bright the sun is. The football player is looking great, by the way. Thank you, Jeff. Well, I'm not pleased with it. Like I said, I think it turned out a bit too tall. I think I need to stretch it widthways out a little bit, maybe. I don't know. But it kind of goes, it goes well-ish. It goes like with this guy. So you got this guy, and then that. I did the background a bit more cartoony than regular background. But yeah, don't come out now. Don't come out now. I'm about to do the scan. You're going to ruin the scan. You're going to bleach the picture. We'll do it quick before it gets out behind that cloud that's over there. My scanning app will not like it if the picture is too bleached. Ooh. Okay, auto cropping. Go. So yeah, we've got a couple of human pictures. Which is really good because this my human pad, the human, you can tell by the handprint that's on front of it. The other one's got a paw print. My human pad needs more human pictures. It's just that since I get tons of photo requests, but no human commissions for some reason. I don't understand that. If the sun didn't grow my food and support all life, I would blow the bastard up because it gets so damn hot in the summer. Wow, you know. Why? Don't you think it would still be pretty even if it didn't do those things and we had some other way of doing that? It'd still be pretty. I'm sorry, I'm just messing with it. Right, I'm going to upload these pictures now and see if I can edit them. I nearly just shut down the computer for some reason. I'm going to the File Explorer, not the menu. I can't see, okay? Give me a break. Screw pretty, the sun dies. But it's so shiny. Okay. I want revenge. I like that. The sun's too hot and it burnt me. So basically, I'm gonna get in a spaceship and I'm gonna go right up to the sun, and I'm gonna get a blowtorch and I'm gonna burn the sun back. I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't do that, but yeah, it'll be good. I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry if I'm triggering yawns. I'm hungry more than I am anything else. Okay. Let's see if I can edit this to make it look less shit, because I'm still really not convinced about the height of the picture. No, it looks weird. It looks strange if I did that. The arm, for some reason, looks super thick. So I'm going to leave it alone. Well, we'll have a look on the fully color. We'll have a look at the on the fully colorful, fully colorized one. See if we can sort that out. I'm going to put this on the Discord, and I'm going to send this to the person who wanted it, because I've done both of them now, so that's good. And I won't be doing it now. I will be doing it after my food. After I've eaten my food and done my done a little bit of work, I'm going to be going back to. I'm going to be doing basic person's picture. They want their old dog character in just a shirt. They don't mind any other pose that I pick, basically. So that's cool. I'm thinking about doing him sitting down, kind of like splayed out, so you can actually see the shirt. But then again, I don't know if that will be way too much work for me. Okay, the brightness of the sun is actually stopping me from seeing the monitor clearly enough to actually be able to edit this. There we go. I'll just do this. I'm fine. Also, those pigeons are annoying. I think I'm okay with that. I don't know, I'm not so happy with this one as I was the first one. It might just be my personal opinion, but I just don't feel like it's better. The only really good thing I can think of that is good about it is that I nailed the shininess of the helmet. The helmet looks really shiny in just the right amount of lighting on it and stuff. So I'm happy with that. But yeah, where am I going to put this? That's cool for BP. BP. For I like that. Are you FMF? Are you building a spaceship? Is that what's happening? Okay. Where did I post it? Where did I post the other one? I posted it on there. Okay. So I posted the last picture. Wasn't on the general tubs area. It was in the other room, the Talking Tubs voice chat room. Where are you? There we are. So I just uploaded it now. I don't think it's clear enough that his fingers are kind of doing the stretchy thing. Kind of doing that to try to get at the ball. You know? But whatever. It looks okay. It's kind of got a weird halo around him, but I'm just going to say that's a cloud. It's the gap that I had to fill in. Okay. Maybe I just didn't get enough sleep. Maybe that's what's happening with the yawning and the stretching. Oh my god, Gmail has had an upgrade. It's so flashy. Gmail is all smoother looking. That's weird. Okay. There we go. Maybe I like that. Now I'm just stealing one from Elon Musk. I don't think he has any that can go to the sun. Well, I love it, and to be able to get the shiny look or the helmet is really cool. So, well, like I said, I think it did turn out really well. I think that did. You know, I think the shiniest on the helmet did. Also, I go by BP in other places. Who are you talking about, Jeff? Well, I was talking about basic person. Are you basic person as well? We might have done this before, is all, but don't know them. Okay, never mind. Why do you go by BP? No, I am Big Puppy Stewart. I knew that. Yep. Sorry. Brain fart. Do you do the stories on Fur Affinity? Does your icon have basically a big doggy, like bent down with the tail wagging? Is that you? Because I read a story by that person recently, and it was like, it's very cute and sweet and stuff. I haven't checked my Yes, that is me. I knew it. Hey, Chris. I see you like the picture. I think anyway. I'm trying not to. Like both talk on here and use the computer at the same time, because I know that's really irritating for some people when I do that. Right. So I'm going to stick around until this upload is done. So I'm going to hang out with you guys. Just chill. And then I'm going to, I don't know. I can't remember what the story was about just now. It's like one of those things when I read stories online. It's like a dream. It's like a dream. I kind of read stories, and from Fur Affinity, I read stories, and then they kind of, I forget about them if I don't reference them within the next 10 minutes or so, you know. But I remember being cheered up by the story. So yeah, I haven't checked my Fur Affinity, so there might be a new one. I love the pick bone. It looks great. I don't like it so much as I like the first one better. I don't think that one turned out as good as I was hoping for. I mean, I'm okay with it, but yeah. Do you remember what it was about? That's what I mean. I'm thinking. I'm trying. Okay. Was it? Did it involve a bakery? I might be confusing it with another story. Oh, you got it. You got it. So I'm straight up just gonna look. Besides looking for your stuff, always makes me happy. Oh, it was the cowboy. I like the cowboy. Oh, it was a while ago. Well, it must have been a while ago. So I'm looking at your gallery now, and it's also got the stories. And I've basically looked at The Incident at the Lake, Simple Boyfriend Time, New Chances and Old Memories, Lucky Trucky, and Pick Up at the Gym. I've looked at all of those recently, and none of them are ringing the bell in my head. But whatever one it was, I really liked it. And I've read those ones recently. What Happens on Riser? You big nerd. Says the guy that's basically doing a Enterprise watch along later. I'm not looking at more of the gallery. I'm just sitting here, just not doing anything. You can't prove anything. It wasn't one of those. I just checked. It wasn't one of those. But again, like I said, whatever one it was, I liked it. And it had a very sweet scene in it. I remember it had a couple in it, and it had a very sweet, very few sweet moments in it, and it was just like, yeah, it was very cute. It's just one of those things of like, oh, you know, we do that. And now it looks like it could rain super bad. Actually, that's a storm cloud. I have to be vigilant because I'm in charge of shutting the emergency doors. But you do good stuff, dude. Again, I don't know if I've done anything for you in the past. Have I? But I've got some free commission slots open if you want anything. I don't advertise them because basically the last time I tried advertising, I've got free commission slots open. I had like 40 requests in a week. It was like, no. I only advertised on Twitter. That's the thing. I just basically literally put out a tweet on Twitter saying, like, hey guys, back from holiday. Free commission slots open. And it was like, just shit. Why did I say that? I've limited it to like 10, and I basically don't advertise. I just like, I offer to people. But I'm also saving money for a charity thing happening later this year. Well, like I said, They are free commission slots. Free, as in they don't cost money. But like I said, it's up to you. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't really know what to talk about. I don't think that has anything left in it. It changes things. Okay. Yeah, I have like 10 slots open, and I'm doing one tonight, so yeah, I knew it. I didn't have anything in it. If I get an idea, I'll hit you up on Discord. Sweet. You're on Discord? I hate it when people have lots of different usernames everywhere. Yeah, I'm very simple. I'm basically just tubs everywhere. But that's just me. I just snuggle with you. Yeah. Until I get my food. Until I get my food. I'm having salad tonight. It's only because the salad, the actual lettuce and stuff is going to go out of date. I don't eat my salad. So I might not be that satisfied. Tomorrow, though, I'm going out for dinner. So forgive me if I'm not here doing a regular couple of streams a day that day. But I will be around. How's the upload doing? I'm like really hungry. I might not just eat some salad. I might eat something else. It says 25 minutes, but I swear it said 25 minutes a minute ago. No, it said 32 minutes or something. I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's just a nice time tomorrow. Well, it's my aunt's going away dinner because I'm not seeing her until Canal Day. There's a canal where they live, so yeah. But I don't think that's until end of September, early October. I don't know. I think it's October. Doesn't mean I have September free a lot, which is weird for me because September is usually when everything's happening. Which is odd. I don't think this one's got anything in it either. It's a very nice Italian place that we might go to, but I don't know, because also Dal and Kevin are coming with us, and I don't know if they've got a place in mind. September's going to be good. I'm going to see Patch again, so that'll be cool. Hopefully, anyway, in September. I know he's going to Edinburgh. Edinburgh. But I don't know when that is. 22nd. Yep, it's a mini family get together. That's better. Well, I'm going to go see him, so I'm going to go get it back. Although I haven't seen many pictures of him wearing it or anything, so if he has been wearing it, he might have been just doing it for private purposes. So I think it might be used. I don't know. I'm hoping he's having good fun with it. I didn't get it for good fun. I'm glad it fits him. But it's quite stretchy. And it fit Ian quite nicely. I think I need a nap or something, but the thing is that if I go and have a nap, I could end up having a couple hours sleep, and then I will screw up my sleep cycle some more. So, well, Jeffrey, hopefully that video is coming out soonish. And now my nose is playing up. Awesome. Yeah, hopefully the video is coming out soonish. It's going to be on one of the channels somewhere. I don't know. But I do have the video of me with the kilt on, and the pictures, of course. And you got the pictures. So I might be ordering myself a kilt. I don't know yet. I don't know. Like, where would I get it? Hey, Panafox again with different accounts. So I've got Amazon on my phone. So I'm going to see if I can actually see if I can get it from Amazon as opposed to eBay. He got his one from eBay. But the first thing that comes up is a kilt underwear. Oops, I just showed you my address, kind of. I showed you my postcode. You can't really get my address from that, kind of. But yeah, Tartan men's tactical combat utility kilt with pockets. Actually, that sounds good. Well, they're measured in yards. Wallace tartan. Highland. Holy crap, it's expensive. I don't think I have enough money for this and the police outfit. Ooh, I like the utility kilt with pockets. Fancy. Oh, they do have traditional sizes. Well, that's good. Okay, size. They do them in my size. Oh, they do them in my pants size. Hmm. I'm not Scottish enough to wear a kilt. Well, I'm half Scottish, so yes. I'm also Irish, and we also wear kilts. They also wear kilts sometimes. If you want to debate it, then also Welsh can wear kilts as well. So I was reading. How much does the 52 cost? We've got olive, khaki, or kayak. I call it kayak, but people call it khaki. And it's £40. Irish and Scottish as well as Italian. I'm mostly Danish, so if I visited England, they look up all of the gold in the abbeys. Is that a Viking? I don't get it. I want it, but I can't afford it. It's really annoying. It's right in front of me. 54. They don't have 54 size. They've only got 54s in olive. And the green. The green, which is my waist size. 54. I think it's my waist size. It's hard to do when you're a big person. Ow! I don't know if you heard that. Cleek! It's best to do when you're sat down as well, because that means that you've got the expansion. I know it won't go around my belly at this size. I can't actually read it. 58 waist, sat down. And of course, as you can see, the belly, it just doesn't. That's not even the widest part of my belly. Yeah. I'm like 64 or something on my belly, because it only goes up to 60. What color is it, Tubbs? It's green. It's olive green. So, which is still nice. And it's a utility kilt. But it's £40. I mean, I could treat myself for my birthday, but like I said, I'm already doing that with the trip to Vegas and all the tickets and the plane tickets and the hotel room and potentially the police outfit. I need to start ordering the police outfit. Like I said, all of that stuff is happening in September. So, I got my spending money for the actual trip. That is, I've got like $58. Some of my spending money. But yeah, it's on Amazon UK. I don't know if you'd be able to find it on Amazon, but there it is. I'm going to add it to my wish list and see what happens. I mean, it's 54. That should fit. If it doesn't fit, I can always send it back. I read about the Viking, yeah. They're not cheap. None of them are cheap. Oh, you can get the extended braces separate. That's good. We've got a grey kilt that goes up to 34, 58, sorry. Don't know why I said that. But it's grey. I don't know if it comes with all the stuff as well. It's really annoying. Because I got a picture. Yeah. Anyway. Yep, how's the upload doing? So I'm getting hungry. It's got 5 minutes remaining according to this. Hungry, but it's grey. If I go for the more colourful one, it's a Wallace tartan, so that's the pattern, but that's not that expensive. It's £30. And it goes up to 48, which is a tiny bit too small. No, they come in green and blue. Actually, I like the blue one. Oh, it's only 46-inch. Son of a bitch. Ooh, a leather kilt. Oh, and it goes up to 42 waist. I would totally would have been able to buy that. This one just says large, extra large. Extra large is 36 waist, really? That's bullshit. Oh, I could totally rock that as well. It's so annoying. I'm sorry, Tubbs. That blue one does sound cool. Yeah. Well, the only one that seems to be in my size is the grey. The grey's okay, but it's just, yeah. No, it doesn't look like there's going to be anything else on Amazon besides the besides that really nice utility kilt. But like I said, that's it's painful because that's still really expensive. Oh well. I've added the other one to my wish list. Anyways, you could tweak the one you like. Can you sew it at all? I don't think you can actually. The thing is that although I do my own tailoring. You know, I take up my own pants and stuff because of my short legs. Basically, I wouldn't know how to extend a kilt because, well, it's a kilt. I've got a feeling that if I tried to mess with it, it would look bad. It would just not look right. So, like I said, the only one that's on there, it seems to be the utility kilt, which is good because I do like the utility kilt. But I do want a more traditional one, like Patches. So I'm going to have to just follow the link that Patch gave me. I guess if I would that one, because he said that basically they do customize the sizes a little bit, and they also do they customize the colors. It could be any color you want. And no, the reason why he picked yellow was not because he likes pee. He picked yellow because he likes the yellow. It's just that it's one of his favorite aesthetics of the whole yellow and black. You know, they're two very nice contrasting colors that he likes, which is fine. So yeah, are you going to wear boxers under the kilt? I don't know. Depends on the situation and mood. But probably, you know. I don't know what if is there a Sullivan tartan? Let me have a look that up. Let me look that up. Oh, it's boring. There's many different results. That's irritating. They do seem to be the one that I'm seeing the most is, I'm just like showing you the page. Like that one seems to be the one that comes up the most. Which makes sense. It's got the blue and it's got the green, so it's got like we've both got the Irish and the Scottish. Yeah, it's the one that's coming up the most. So oh, it's Irish tartan. It's the actual Irish tartan. That is funny. It's yeah. So just that the Sullivan clan has a boar. The Sullivan clan shield has a boar. The crest. It's got 2 dragons or lion. I don't. They might be dragons. I think they're dragons. 2 dragons at the top, and then it's got a stag and a boar next to each other at the bottom. That's cute. I don't know. I don't think that's the actual my actual family crest, because from what I understand is that we have a boat on our one, like the proper Sullivan crest. I don't know. Oh, never mind. You are going yellow. I'm not going. I'm not doing the yellow tartan. I'm just saying that's the reason why Patch had his one was yellow, is because he likes the whole yellow and black aesthetic. It just matches, and he likes it. But yeah, but yeah, I like that. I like that tartan. It's just it's kind of I kind of don't have any feelings towards it. I'm sorry. Oh, that video is done. Thumbnails. Which thumbnail works best? That one. Waiting for it to publish another video, and then I'm going to go after I select another video so that I can upload that while I'm eating my food. Bink. Bink. Oh yeah, I'm going to get the can of Raid and raid the bastard flies in here. Close the door. Go eat my food. And by the time I get back, the Raid smell would have disappeared, and also there should be no more flies in here. I'm sorry guys, but you have pissed me off for the last time. You're on my screen right now following my cursor. Right, which one should I put on the LiveTUBBSart channel? Scanning. Random video selected. That's not inflation. That's not inflation. That's not inflation. That's not inflation. Is the keg chug an inflation? I wouldn't call it an inflation. But it is kind of. How long is it? 5 minutes, so it shouldn't take that long to do. Although a 10-minute video takes over an hour, so yeah. Okay, and this is the old kegflation, so that's like kegflation. Okay, how long is this going to take? Come on, 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 come on. 4 minutes. Oh, because it's low quality. Okay then. Whatever. Guys, are you still there? Are you okay? You don't mind me fleeing for a little bit? I do want a nap, but again, I'm scared. The sky looks pretty. Yes, I'm here. Cool. Cool. Well, I don't actually know if I should stick around for this. It's going to take 3 minutes. So, like I said, it's low quality. So it's like, it shouldn't take that long to do this one. Try for this one to upload, and then I will go. So, any more questions, comments, anything anybody want to talk to me about before I flee? Wee. Okie dokie. 2 minutes. Come on. I need a haircut. Hope you enjoy your salad. I'm playing out some new miniatures. How the 1940s? It was good. It would have been better if I wasn't like super mega tired, because I was knackered, like completely just done. I needed sleep, but apart from that, it was pretty good. 10 seconds. Did you get dressed up, or was it too hot? I did dress up. I made a video where I dressed up. Although it was really hot when I came back, so I didn't make a video after as well as doing the video before. But yeah, I was in my yellow waistcoat and my super bright yellow waistcoat and my my bowler hat. So yeah, you said you might take a little nap, Tubbs. I can't. I can't. Like I said, if I do that, I'm worried that I will sleep for a while longer than I should, and then I won't be able to actually sleep tonight. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go and eat my foods, and then come back and do a bit of work, and then I'm going to come back for the watch along. And published. Okay. So select a bigger file. I'll randomly select a bigger file. There we go. It's one of the human balloon videos. Okay. Bink. Right. And how long is this one going to take? Tell me, tell me, tell me. It's not telling me yet. Gotta go. Okay. You're gonna miss the belly rubs, Chris. You're gonna miss the belly rubs. Okay, guys. So yeah, I will be back to do the watch along and to begin on BP's, at least the basic person's layout for his particular drawing. But until then, I will leave you 45 minutes. There you go. It's going to take 45 minutes to upload that. That's fine. I'll leave you be, and yeah. So around about 2-3 hours time, potentially 4 hours time. I don't know. But thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and Jeffrey. Don't know. Belly rubs. And belly salute. And see you later. By the way, how is my owie doing? Oh, it shrank, so that's a good thing. Bastard mosquito. I will find it and I will kill it. But yeah. Have a great day. Well, evening. I'll try. Yeah. Toodles. Seriously, there's just so much hair.